G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on episode 362, if I'm not mistaken. Goodness me, we're getting close, aren't we? Alright, well, let's get the day started, shall we? There appears to be a lot of work to be done here at the farm already, so we'll definitely get to it. Let's just pick up all the things here. There's a couple of things, apparently, from a few people. It was nice talking to you the other day. Thanks for being a great friend. Oh, thank you very much, Erwin. Something from Theo here. I smashed a rock and found some copper ore. Sure, alright, I'll take that. And yeah, we'll take the rest as well and delete everything. So in terms of what we're going to get up to today, guys, well, obviously, project is still running for the giant footprint. So we are going to try and complete that as best as possible, but I feel like maybe we should also be mixing things up a little bit in this episode. Maybe do a few things that we always do, which is, you know, looking after roads and making new pathways here and there. So I think that's going to be the plan. So a couple of things, not wanting to overcomplicate this episode, so we'll try and focus on those two things. Obviously, I'm really excited to see how the footprint is turning out once we actually get to doing some project work. But yeah, in the previous episode, that was really our main focus, right? So I'm hoping we got the shape right, but I'm thinking that today will be a good day for, you know, a little bit of tweaking if required. So, looks like we've just got enough meat to fuel the crab pots and to give to the boyos as well. I don't know, maybe we should bring our bow and arrow, and maybe we should think about hunting as well, because we haven't exactly used the bow and arrow too much. So maybe we could, in our exploration today, do a bit of hunting at the same time. Let's just quickly bring Spike back here, make sure that he's safe. Gets a nice big hunk of meat there for breakfast. And where is Ein? I thought I saw Ein somewhere not so far away. There he is. There you go. And yeah, I'm gonna just quickly go to the crab pots. We'll sort out what needs to be done there. Alright, good stuff. And you know what? There's also the matter of the apiary enclosure that hasn't been completed just yet near the spare house in the center of Wuyan. So I don't know if we'll get to that today. We do need to craft some pathways and actually place down the right pathways for that. I don't think it'll take too long, but I don't know. Just trying to focus on a couple of things at a time this episode, and hopefully we can get things done. Alright, so let's deal with the rest of the farm here. Actually, have we gotten our produce from the animals? I don't think we have. Let's do what we need to do. Alright, good stuff. Now we should be able to put some of these tools away. And I'm just thinking here, it's the 26th. We've got a couple of days of summer left. Will our onions actually grow within that time? I think they survive at least one more day, right? So potentially we might still be able to harvest these in the spring. Sorry, in the autumn, the first day of autumn. So yeah, let's just get the onions in. If not, you know, obviously the onions are going to do the job of protecting the the fertilizer in the soil, at the very least. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else for us to do here in the farm. Let's just quickly check over this side. A few tomatoes. Very nice. And that's it. So, let's put the onion seeds away. Let's make our way into the workshop and we'll put things away. We actually don't have a lot to store, but that's okay. We'll head there anyway. There's one very important thing that we need to do today, which is we need to celebrate Sheila's birthday, because I've been checking the calendar every day, making sure that I don't miss it. And I'm pretty sure today's the day. So let's go there and let's actually give her a present. We just drop some of these things in machines over here. We could do some brewing. Let's get that done. Alright, and you know what? I think today's like a coffee brewing kind of day. So why don't we get some coffee and let's brew some of that. 33 keys. That's actually really, really nice. Okay. And yeah, I suppose I should just get rid of the coffee beans, or the roasted coffee beans for now. We'll brew some more coffee later on when we come back. Hopefully, anyway. So we definitely need to put the mud crab at John's. I'm just trying to think here. I thought we picked up one other thing that needed to go to John's from the crab pot. Anyway, let's grab, I think it's a prime roast that Sheila likes. So we'll give her one of these and hopefully she'll be very impressed with us. Drop that there. Let's gamble a little bit. Actually, maybe we should be visiting Milburn in the bank. It is a Thursday, so we can definitely do that. And we can chuck a lot of our money in there. Welcome to the Wuyan Bank. What do you need? Show me my account, mate. Let's deposit 1 mil. Very good. Alright. Nice. And just to clean up the area a little bit, I'll also sell off the fossil here. Ah, I see you've got a nice fossil there. Looks like it weighs around 7.4 kilos. That's actually pretty big. Okay, well, it's not really fetching that much money, though. Is 7 kilos big? Oh, maybe not. Maybe for a fossil it might be? Who knows? Anyway, let's try and look for Sheila. I'm not entirely sure where she might be on her birthday. You know, in hindsight, I haven't exactly hung out with a lot of townies at all, have I? I know they all have, like, different days off and stuff, but I haven't exactly, you know, done any activities with a lot of townies when they're having their day off. I've really just been busy doing my own thing. Yeah, okay, where is Sheila? I'm not seeing her at all. Oh, she's just here. I thought she wouldn't be here because she would be, like, just out and about before the Tucker shop opens. I assumed that the Tucker shop opens, sorry, the Tucker box opens at, like, a later hour. Welcome to the Tucker box. What can I do for you, doll? Let's chat. Oh, what do you want to chat about? Happy birthday, Sheila. Oh, I can't believe you remembered my birthday. You really didn't need to get me a gift, Blue. Take this. Ooh, prime roast are my favorite. Thank you so much. Nice. Cool. For once we remembered someone's birthday, I know that we're going to clock into the autumn month, so I should actually check the calendar at the beginning of the month to see if there's any birthdays that we can celebrate before the end of the playthrough. A couple of days for the Alpha Jackaroo. Maybe we might want to think about doing work on that. Khaki boots. I'm willing to trade. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't think I have khaki boots, so why don't we see if we can just trade some khaki boots here, or something else with the khaki boots. Yep. Well, Theo can have the pink polka dot dress, if he doesn't mind. Welcome to the museum. What can I do for you? I want to chat. Oh, what do you want to chat about? I did that thing for you. Oh, you're interested in my khaki boots. Yes, I do want to trade. Sorry. Alright, let's see what you have. I have that. You got yourself a deal, Blue. Here's my khaki boots. Thanks for trading. Okay, I wonder if anyone would refuse the thing that we want to trade with. I don't know if that's a thing that would happen or not. So let's check out these khaki boots. Yeah, actually that goes really well with our current outfit. So maybe I'll just store the green boots back at home. And yeah, that way we've got another pair of boots that we can now use. Just looking at what we've got in the inventory, just making sure that we're sort of ready for the day. I think we are. I think we should get going. And we'll start with inspecting the project site, hoping that the project site is looking exactly how we want it, or perhaps maybe needing a few tweaks here and there. Yeah, as soon as we're done with the project site, I think we're gonna move on to looking at more roads. And of course more bridges as well. We've got a couple of smaller bridges that we can put down. Anyway, we're here to leave our new pair of boots. Maybe in there. Okay, good times. We want to go with the heli, or you know what, maybe let's just grab the ute. We haven't really used the ute for a very long time, so. Alright. So I can't remember which way we needed to go. I think it's south, roughly. Yeah. Actually, I mean, yeah, we can check on the map. And actually, I don't know, guys. How do you feel about that? Does that look good? We need a little bit more on this side. Maybe a tiny little bit over here. But I think roughly that looks pretty good. If I may say so myself. So, we did pretty decent, a decent job there. We just need to get some water in there, so, but I'll sort of work on this part here, and then I think the next part of this is just working on the high ground to try and get that vantage point set up. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Is it this way? Actually it is. But this bridge... Oh, actually no, this bridge is a triple width bridge, so that's good. I thought we might have a bit of an issue trying to get in there. Just gonna quickly stop here, because I realized that we actually don't have one additional sign pointing in that direction. Actually, we need two signs, don't we? We need a sign that also points in that direction as well. And maybe we might have to move some of these signs. I feel like they might not be in the right spots. Or were they? Hang on, hang on. I think maybe we only need 3 here, actually. Yeah, so that looks fine. Good chance for us to also leave a street lamp. Maybe somewhere over there. Okay, let's keep going. I know I'm getting a little bit distracted here already. Plenty of signs. I feel like there's going to be a need for, like, maybe even an entire episode where we sort of go through all the roads, look at all the signs, you know, replace any missing signs, put down the actual names of the directions in the signs. Okay, we're like Wuyen's garbage collectors pretty much at this point, because we pick up so much junk. Actually, there was an old key in that one, so better not complain too much. Alright, so... Sorry, I'm just sort of inspecting here. So that's the 3 tiles there. Of course! Of course I didn't plan this very well, guys. But I've forgotten my... compactor. I think that looks fine. Right. Yeah, goodness me. Alright, I need that compactor. So, and I definitely need the printer as well, so... let's actually go back and fetch that. Luckily, the teleporter's just here. I mean, look, if we really, really wanted to be speedy about it, we could be teleporting everywhere, but I sort of like enjoying the process of traveling in this game. Because if you teleport everywhere all the time, I don't know, it just feels like you're missing out on quite a bit. There we go. Alright. Oh, and since we're here, we might as well, you know, get a few more coffees brewed. Okay, that was strange, but the billy can boiling animation was still going there, even though it had finished. Okay, let's head back to the teleporter. And let's get started with making that vantage point. I'm hoping to get a decent chunk of it done. Ah yes, and there's the Alpha Jackaroo that we should perhaps take care of in this episode. Even if we don't turn it in, I think the work on taking it out at least needs to be done before it's too late. Rightio, we can also just have our coffee right now, because that'll speed things up for us. I totally had the opportunity to put all this junk away as well, but of course I didn't take the opportunity, did I? Alright, so, vantage point. I feel like the vantage point should be from this side. So we're gonna have to sort of get rid of a few things here and there. Which is a little bit sad, but as usual, I will spend some time trying to replant stuff. Okay, good times. So, let's just start printing here, and let's hope that we get to a shape that we're kind of happy with. So I'm sort of relying on us sort of coming to happy accidents here to make the shape of the Overlook. Just trying to think of how the pathway will work as well. Maybe we're definitely going to need to clear out some of these trees. This will be a good opportunity for us to hopefully find another beehive. Oh, I just said the words and it just appeared immediately. That's very nice. Okay. Well, we'll reserve this for when we need it to make the next bee house. I mean, this is assuming that we'll actually find a queen bee in that. So let's hope that we do find one. But yeah, as I said, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with the apiary enclosure in this episode. I think we'll leave that for another episode. Alright. So pathway is going to sort of come through here and lead up here, and then we're sort of going to climb around this side. That's the plan anyway. Alright, so I might put a few pathways down just so we can sort of imagine how we're going to work our way here. And I think we've got some steps to use. So yeah, I think that's going to be where we start climbing up. And hopefully we can sort of accommodate a pathway that leads quite high up. I'm not sure if it needs to be as high as the previous overlooks that we made. Because, you know, this place is quite close by, or the view is quite close by, so we don't have to have an extremely high vantage point to take it all in. Okay. I'm sort of doing something a little bit different than the last times we've made overlooks, and I'm sort of planning out where the steps are going to be in the process of all of this. And I figure by doing that we might eliminate a lot of rework, but I don't know. It could go badly, so we're probably also going to need to think about having, I don't know, maybe hardwood fences or something like that on the very top. Make sure people are safe when they reach the very top. Okay, well, I think that's it for the printer. We're gonna have to come back to this part of the project tomorrow. In terms of the rest of this, though, I mean, are we happy with the shape, and should we be pulling some water in right now? Good question. What I might do, though, because we're gonna have to do it anyway later, but I will actually just run a pathway, which is quite obvious that we'll, you know, fix up later on, but if I run that pathway to these sections here, so that we can sort of just connect all of the water together. And that way, you know, we're sort of saving a little bit of time there. I mean, it's not saving that much time, but at the very least, once we run all of the water in, things should look okay. And another element of this project is to actually make another sort of deeper section in the middle. Obviously, it's not going to be deep enough for us to spawn sharks or anything like that in here. I assume if it's 2 tiles deep, I think it won't spawn sharks. Again, that's just an assumption. If it does spawn sharks, then I'll get rid of the second tier. But I don't know if I should be digging the next tier down in this episode or not, or perhaps maybe we can reserve it for another episode. But anyway, the next order of things is that infrastructure. However, we've also got the Alpha Jackaroo to try and eliminate. So I'm just thinking here, perhaps maybe it might be a good idea for us to teleport back to the town. We'll put stuff away because we're running out of space to keep stuff. And then, yeah, I guess we could maybe go there on foot. Anyway, let's firstly get rid of our stuff here. Yes, I am a little bit indecisive here as to how I'm going to get there. Just try to use the hang glider as much as possible here before it gets late. More coffees, that'll fuel the rest of the night, which is good. We'll drop these things off, and we'll brew some more, but before that, let's just get rid of our junk here. A few things we do need to hold on to, because we need to replant stuff. Get rid of that, and bush limes we can store coffee. And while we're here, we might as well also drop in our dirt printer. Very nice. And that's almost the last of our coffee, really. Do I want to spend a little bit of time roasting up some coffee? I don't know. I think maybe when our stamina runs out and it's late, that might be a better time to do it. For now, I think we should try to quickly teleport ourselves to... I think we'll go to the north here. And from there, we should be able to just hang glide our way to our destination. And yeah, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to just deal with this jackaroo before we get too tired. Speaking of getting tired, maybe I'll just grab a couple of bananas here. That should give us the power. Ah, yes, and I've forgotten to check in with John about the house customization kits. So we do need to do that. Alright, well, the whole idea of trying to take out this jackaroo before we get too tired is out the window. It is officially late now. But I think we should still be able to do it. Coffee is going to give us the energy that we need. Let's see, let's use the alphabet. Just want to be extra careful. we go. Alright. Alpha antler as well. It's nice. And yeah, we just need to get our way, get ourselves back to the Ute somehow. Let's just have a banana here. And are we still running pretty quickly? I think so. A couple of more minutes. Try not to fight any of these weary moos. Alright, so let's teleport back. And actually we don't need to teleport back to the town. We can just teleport here and we'll fetch our Ute. And yeah, from there, well, I always said that we wanted to do some infrastructure work today, but it is late, so I was a little bit worried about that. Fireplaces, I gotta try and remember that. Let me just have another look at the map to see where we need to actually work on. That's done. Got a bridge there already. I think it's probably this island over here that we need to work on. So technically we do need to just make our way back to town. So a little bit of work there. I don't know, I feel like we should be trying to get a road that connects to this island here. Not sure if that'll be too much work for this late at night. I don't know, perhaps maybe our whole infrastructure craze is coming to an end. Potentially. I mean, having a look at the Western Connection here, there's potentially an opportunity for us to pull a road off of this main one here coming down south. And that might be quite nice to try and get to this sort of peninsula over here. But yeah, let's focus on just getting some roads down in this section. And I think I'll be pretty happy with that for the episode. So I could easily maybe break down the Ute and teleport with it. But you know what, that's okay. I'll have a bit of fun tuning around. Whoa. Watch out, Ein. I want to run you over, that's for sure. Just gonna quickly gather up some of these bush limes, because, yeah, as we know, recent episodes we have sort of run out. Hang on. We are not going the right way. We are almost making a complete U-turn there. Back to where we came from. Let's actually work our way towards the town. We actually need to come very close to the town and then do a right turn. You know, I just had a thought, but perhaps maybe the bridge over here needs upgrading. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this bridge is only a 2-tile bridge, so I completely forgot about that. Oh man, these crocs is decimating the population of doggos there, or diggos. Ow. Okay, we got way too close. Way too close. Just grab those. And I'm just gonna make it back to the workshop, guys, because I want to get rid of the low health warning here. And I think I might just grill one of our pieces of meat here. Prime meat. Shouldn't take too long. Good stuff. Alright. Now, let us place roads down. Actually, we don't have any roads that connect from this bridge. And this bridge has been up for a very long time, actually, so I'm kind of surprised that we have never done any of this work. So, there you go. At least we came back to it. Very, very close towards the end of the series, but that's fine. Yes, the bridge is going to need an upgrade. That's fine. I'm thinking it sort of needs to swing around this way, guys. Or, hang on. Actually, maybe roads on the low ground is fine. Let's just see where we can naturally take this road while staying on the low ground. Okay, so we just ended up on this side. I don't know if we need the road to maybe continue on there. And I don't really know if we need a bridge over here or not, but that's okay. That's good. Maybe clear out a few more trees. Okay, good-o. Time to replant a few. Just on the high grounds here. I think that should keep the roads safe. Okay, looks good. Righto, I think it's time to call this an episode. Pretty productive. I think we're getting there with the project. I'm just curious to see if we fix the shape tomorrow. And if we have, then we'll be running the water in and subsequently doing more work on the Overlook. Just chuck that there for the time being. And yeah, maybe tomorrow we might actually look at completing the apiary enclosure at the spare house as well, since we've got the bees. Hopefully we find an actual queen bee in that beehive. If not, then maybe we can, you know, try and do a search for queen bees as well. But, yeah, not a bad episode, I would have to say. I think we are getting there. And, look, I don't think I'm going to commit to doing any additional projects aside from the one that we're currently doing, because we are getting very, very close to the end. And I'm not entirely sure if I start a project now, whether or not I'll actually be able to finish it. Unless it's like something really tiny and easy to do. But, yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.